Hello, testing 1, 2, 3. And I believe we are live. We're playing YugaeOh! I just came back from work not long ago. Very tiring. So I'm just going to be playing a few rounds of YugaeOh and I'll go back to work on more things. Work, work, work. That's the sad adult life. Okay, we have a few things going on here. We have a duel trial where we could get a new pack for free, provided that we actually beat the trial. We have that has ended, it seems. The Duelist Cup. Alright, we'll leave that then. Let's try this one here. There's one Exodia deck and there's one Venomous Turnover, which looks venomous. I would like to use it. Unable to copy deck, really? I'll just copy it. Okay. Let's do this. Right, Tails. Going second. Right, show me what you're made of. I swear to God, if you're using Exodia against me, I'll do something. I'll throw a tantrum. I will yell. And I'm sure you won't like it when I'm yelling. Hey, we both have dragon maids. Good taste. Let's click on the Dragon Maid. Yes. Okay. We have a few cards here. Fluggos, Ogdoadic Remnant. Okay. Send one reptile monster from your deck to the graveyard. Then if you have 5 or more reptiles with different names in the graveyard, you can special summon one reptile monster. Okay, let's send something to the graveyard first. Normal summoned, special summon it. You can target one monster. From your hand to the graveyard, send one reptile monster. What should I send to the graveyard? Send this card from your hand to the graveyard. Send from field to the graveyard, special summon it, but it's not on the field yet, so I can't use that. Send to the graveyard, there we go, there's one. If this card is sent to the graveyard, one place summon place 2. But I can't place counters on it yet, it looks like. I can activate my Nunu, the Ogdoatic Remnant, send that to the graveyard. And I pick another card to send to the graveyard. Okay, let's see. Cannot be summoned, there must be another player unaffected. When this card is destroyed by battle. Send this from. Send from the field to the graveyard. I'll just throw that one in. Okay, there's 4 cards in there. I would like to summon something, but I'll do that after. Okay, let's do that. I summon you, and I summon you, and I summon, what's this? King of Feral Imps, Alien Shock Trooper. So I'll sacrifice you and you to bring out Sexy Snake Monster! Okay, along with that, I can activate its effect. Discard one monster, place one counter. Okay, we're discarding one of these. Place the counter on that. Place the counter on that again. And again. And again. Oh, many times. Alright. Again? When does it end? One spell card, no, trap card face down, and we could activate some graveyard effects. You can send one card from your hand to graveyard and add this card to your hand. Okay, so I'm sending this to the graveyard. And so I will battle. Take that. Hey, it looks like we're using... Are we using the same deck? I don't know. End my turn. It's your turn now. 3. He's got 3 sticks. I don't know if you pronounce that as 3 or LLL or III. I don't know. I don't know at all. Ah, Exodia. Okay, let's see. You can place discard. I'll activate. I'll discard 1 card from my hand. Place a counter on maybe you. Oh, what? Banish 1 normal trap from your deck, except for trap trick, and if you do, set 1 card with the same name directly from your deck. It can be activated this turn. You can only activate 1 trap card. Okay, we can activate something this turn. So what will it be? Control discard. 1 deity. Reptile monster control. All 3 cards. He doesn't have many cards on the field, only 1 card, so I might as well just bring 1 trap card. Rise of the Snake Deity. Rise! Turn change, draw phase. Draw! Okay, Reptilian Kotal. I can activate some graveyard effects. During your main phase, except the turn this card was sent to graveyard, you can banish this card from the graveyard and target 1 card with a counter on it. Destroy it. Okay, use that. No, I screwed up. Okay, discard this card here. Place a few counters on that. I will end my turn. I screwed up. He's got 1 Exodia piece with him. So I have to make sure he doesn't stall enough to get his pieces in his hands. What does that do? Card D. Cannot be special summoned. During your main phase, if this card was normal summoned this turn, draw 2 cards. Send 1 reptile monster. Okay, let's go. Any reptile monster that activates in the graveyard will do. Send to graveyard. Will special summon a monster to the field. For each... Okay. We'll bring this out. Place a few counters on that. Alright, we battle. Battle phase. Attack. What will you do? What is that? Obliterate. He's going to destroy my card. No, he returned it to my hand. He threw 1 of the arms of Exodia into the graveyard. Not something I would want. end phase. Ah, that allows him to bring the card into his hand, which is bad news for me. Target one monster with 1000 or less attack. I will summon Flogos the Ogre, and I will put one card face down. I end my turn. What will you do? Tell me, what will you do? 3. How dare you? What was that? Why do you have that? Why don't I have that on my side? That's a very dangerous Exodia deck. All about stalling. Oh no, please don't bring out one more part. I don't want to see Exodia too early. I cannot summon. Ah! Okay, I need plan B. This is not working out. I need a plan B. "21 cards. Ah, no. He's probably got all 5 pieces now. Let me play the game. Actually, I want to surrender so I play a different round. This is too painful. Too painful, I tell you. You cannot do this to me. Let's play around with the maid. Why not? It's go time. No, it's not? Okay. He brought back the arm. Okay, he doesn't have all pieces yet. But I'm dying soon, I have a feeling. Target one face-up reptile monster you control. It's going to obliterate. I thought so. Ah, I give up. I give up. I surrender. I don't like using unfamiliar decks. I'll use something I'm more familiar with. Okay, let's see. I mean, screw that. Season 16. Dogmatica. Let's do this. I will. It's his turn. His name's Something Wong. I could negate that. Should I? Should I not? I'll let it pass, because I need the Ash Blossom for something more important after. I've only got 2 relatively competent decks available. 3 can reveal one of them, that is Dark Magician, or, okay, you know what, I'll let that pass too, because I'll be able to deal with that after. Do 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 do. The order of the cards have changed. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Oh, he sent the Dark Magician into the graveyard, and I believe that is going to be summoning it back, which means we need to be prepared for it. Which is nope. What the heck? He sent everything in. What is he summoning? Predaplant Verta Anaconda. Do you think I'll let you? I have to stop it with my Ash Blossom. No, it's not working? Okay, fine. No Ash Blossom. What do we have here? What do we have? What the heck? Mirror Jade, seriously? Okay, we're dealing with Mirror Jade. A very troublesome card, if I remember correctly. It negates any special effects that you have, and along with that, when it's destroyed and sent to the graveyard, it destroys some cards from what I remember. Anyway, let's do this. If I can bring out the right monsters at the right time, we should be able to destroy that. Skill Drain? What's the point? Oh, okay, it only works on monsters on the field. So when the monster's sent from field to the graveyard, okay, I can't activate anything because of that. When it's sent to the graveyard, it can start to activate its effects from there. And so I'll have to depend a lot on some other spells and traps. We're going to use... Oh, we're not going to use that. Instead, I'm placing down this trap card here. He won't be able to activate special effects either. With Skill Drain, I would like to believe that it benefits me too. Okay, he has a Black Magician. I need to activate that. Will you not let me activate? Come on. Come on! Resolve. Come on. No! My trump card! Jesus Christ. What now? What now? You can't use any effects while you're on the field. What are you trying to do? Let's see. I can use my Ash Blossom now, I think. Might as well, because I don't want it activating any effects from that. So I'll do that, and hopefully I block something. Yeah. Alright. Okay. Dark Magician. I can activate Witchcrafter Golem. I'll return you to the deck. And I summon you in attack position. Let's go. Okay. Now this will be the sole card on the field for the time being. And because of skill drain, usually it will return to your hand after you use it, but because we have negated the ability thanks to our little opponent here, we don't need to. So this will be on the field, hopefully forever. Hopefully. Okay. We'll wait for him to complete. Battle phase. You're fighting me? Seriously? I've got more attack than you. What will you do about that? There we go. He's going to dive back into the graveyard. Okay. Turn change! Our turn! Toro! Okay. Standby phase. Main phase. I will use. What does that do? It allows me to get 2 cards from my deck. So I'll get 2 cards first. That will summon back a Dark Magician, I think. There we go. Dark Magician returns from the dead, and I will bring some cards back. Why am I saying back? It's the first time for them to be in my hands. Tributing from Handle Field. This one, I can throw some cards into my graveyard, I think. So we'll do that. But I'm going to be I'll be throwing this one here. Add to my hand this one here. I'll activate this little skeleton truck thing to destroy skill drain, which will allow me to use my abilities. So I use Dogmatica Macabre. Okay. Dogmatic blah 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 Macabre. To summon White Knight of Dogmatica. I'll be using, hold on. What should I do? I could summon. Do damage, only use effect. Cannot be destroyed by battle. Extra dex and 1 monster. Okay, that will do. You know what? Let's do this. I summon you, White Knight of Dogmatica. With your effect, I will bring the opponent's attack points onto our side. And we'll have 3,000 attack. Perfect. With 3000 attack, we attack Dark Magician. Main phase 2. And so we can't do anything, so... End turn, your turn. Toro! Okay, what does he have? He's got Magician's Rod. Okay. You can reveal the card. He removes it. Oh! He's discarding a few cards from his hand, it seems. What will he do? What will you do? Give up! Let me win. He threw one more Dark Magician in that. He's got 2 in here already. He's probably going to bring both of them out at some point. So our job will be to prevent that, or if he finds a fusion spell, he might fusion summon something. Quintet Magician is something I'm afraid of, so we'll keep in mind. Oh, he gave up! Victory! We won. Our connection failed. We still won. That's Dogmatica. I'll play a few more rounds with a few other decks I've got. Let's try this one here. It's a little bit more useless, but when it works, it works. So let's see what happens. This round, and then maybe next round. And I'll probably end the stream for the day. Need to go back to do some animations. I need to do animations. Tomorrow I need to go back to work. No! Early in the morning. Okay, we can do this. This is my Silent Magician Alistair deck. Not very consistent, but when it works, it works. I summon Thunder King Rai-Oh! And then I use Necro Valley. Necro Valley prevents my opponent from using any graveyard effects that involves moving a monster in and out of the graveyard. Main phase 1. Okay, what do you have? Oh, he threw something. Wolf Light Swan Beast, I will not let you. And now I have access to one monster in the graveyard. So that would be Wolf Light Swan Beast. Okay. He summons Raiden, Light of Lee. Alright, not bad. He cannot do much, can he? Okay, he sent a few cards in the graveyard, but because of my Necro Valley, he can't activate any of them. I can use Scapegoat to buy some time. This will allow me to... What? When your opponent draws for their normal draw in their draw phase, your opponent discards one card they just drew. That's awkward. Alright, anyway. Alistair the Invoker, I choose you. I cannot draw, can I? Right, I can't. So, battle. I have all of my cards on the field now, so it's a little bit dangerous. But we're getting there. Around 6,800 more health remaining to deplete. Main phase 1. He's not doing anything. Come on, do something. I beg of you. I'm right here. You can do things to me. Come on. Come on, baby. No, it's in the graveyard now. I could attack him and maybe sacrifice a little bit of my own life points to deplete his life point. I don't know if I have enough points for that. In theory, only 2 rounds is all I need for defeating him. We shall see. We shall see. Okay, please give me the turn. You can't even do anything. It's my turn. I won! He surrendered! That was too easy. Right, I guess I'll go for one more, and I really need to go. I really need to go. I'm going second, it looks to be. I guess you are going first. Okay, I have many traps here. I could put this one and that one. The rest of it, I'll probably wait. I know that they will come in useful after. Just not right now. Right now, we don't need to worry. God fries. I think it's meant to be Godfried or something cool. Not God fries. What in the world is a God fry? Godfrey, maybe many Godfreys become a Godfries. Godfreys? Maybe that's a different pronunciation. Magician's Rod! You're using a Dark Magician deck, it looks like. Okay. So as long as it summons something from the extra deck, I'll be able to deal with it with these 2 cards here. Here's his fusion card. If he uses it, it will be to my benefit, because I'll be able to use Titano Cider to make its attack become 0. And with that, I'll have some advantage. Danger, Okapoko. What's that? Secrets of Dark Magic. You're going to fusion summon? Okay, do it. I dare you. What cards are you even using for that? Oh? That Dark Magician and your Magician's Rod. The rod that carries a magician as a pet. Okay. Why? What the heck? What? Who'd put a Blue Eyes Chaos Max? This is crazy. In so many different levels. I cannot do anything against that using Nintendo Cider because that's a ritual monster and not from the extra deck, which is awkward. Alright, we have 3 cards in the front row and 3 cards. No, 2 cards in the back row, 1 field spell. There we go. Lost Wind returns. We'll wait for him to activate its effect, and then we can negate it using our own effect on him. Oh, he brought in 1 more card, which I am scared of. Numeron Dragon. Okay. Will it work? Of course I'm going to stop you. It becomes 0. Chaos Max can attack, I think. You can't? Okay, that's cool. I can take advantage of that. I can use... Okay, let's see. Why can't I target the other one? Okay, you know what? I'll do that. He can attack me twice. What do I have in here? I could use number 38, Harbinger, to do something. I can do something. Okay. This is good. I can do something. Right, I will use Dark Magician. So I'll special summon it onto my side. So I'll bring Dark Magician. Will you let me? That's the big question. Okay, Dark Magician comes to our side. That's good. Next I summon this one here. Battle. And I'll put 1 card face down. Who's this? Zico, how are you? It's my avatar. It's a potato. A wise-looking potato. How are you, Zico? I just came back from work and I'm very tired. I thought, you know, might as well do a YugaeOh stream. Okay, switch control. This trap card allows me to switch control of my monsters with his monsters, and it's a fair trade, I think. Dark Magician, and then there we go. Fair trade. I think that's the first time I've ever used that card. So Zico, do you play Yu-Gi-Oh? The children's card game? No, the infamous children's card game.
It looks like you are about to lure kids to eat them.
What do you mean? What? It looks like you're about to lure kids to eat them? What are you referring to? I don't have any kids in here. I have a bird. I have another bird, snake. Yeah, what do you mean? What do you mean, huh? Oh, do you mean that? Ash Blossom, Joyous something Spring. Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring. Ah, he gave up! No! You could have done something! You gave up? Ah, yeah.
I don't play it.
I see. It's a fun little game. Just like the... What's the other game called? Magic the Gathering. There we go. That's popular too. A card game where you can just sit down and play with your friends. Throw cards at each other until someone wins. I don't know what else to play, because this one, when it comes to multiplayer, it's easy for anyone to join and play at any time. Other games, it's a little bit more complex. For example, maybe games like Monster Hunter, right?
And I don't know if my Dragon Maid deck has become shit since Season 1.
For games like Monster Hunter or any other game, Bloodborne, you need to reach a certain point in the game, and it takes forever to get there before you can play multiplayer. I think Monster Hunter has it a little bit easier when it comes to initiating multiplayer, but other games like Bloodborne back in the day, it takes forever. And you need to collect certain items for that too, which is another thing. And you don't know if your Dragon Maid deck has become crap since Season 1. I see. Dragon Maid is not that bad. I mean, it's probably very outdated now in terms of the meta, but it's still usable. So, what's new, Zico? Anything new out there?
Monhan is only but online cause it takes time for people to join.
Yep. For Yu-Gi-Oh, I think a session is very easy, right? Sometimes you lose in seconds. Sometimes it takes a long time to finish one match. Overall, it's very simple. If you don't feel like playing, just quit and then you return. You can give up. Very casual. What in the world did he do? Number 99, Utopia. Utopia! Okay, you know what? Let's do something. First of all, okay, what can I do? That's the question. Let's see. We could special summon Dogmatica Ecclesia, the Virtuous. If it doesn't stop me, I'll be able to summon it. What, are you stopping me? Really? Alright, is it stopping me? Are you stopping me? I just want to activate my Ecclesia. Oh, he's summoning a new monster. Okay, what is it? Number 89. Diabolos the Mind Hacker. I don't even know what that does. If this card is destroyed by battle, you can target one monster in your opponent's graveyard, banish it. What does that do? By using it as a material, if you do, attach this to the it's a quick play spell, so it's a one-time thing. So he gets to summon a new monster. Ah, yeah! He blocked my summon. Okay, that's a problem. No, wait, it's not a problem. Ha! I have this card here. Kurikana Devincarnate! Okay. I need to plan it properly. I need to negate anything he throws out, just in case. So, I will throw out you. Ah! Disabled! Really? Okay, it's okay. Kurikara Devincarnate! I will... Wait, is everything disabled? Oh, everything's disabled. Okay, that's bad. Even if I special summon this... Wait, can I do it? Oh, let's try. Let's try this. I really hope it works. It worked! Okay. With that, I'll do this. Shuffle some cards back and get new cards. I can't use it? Really? Okay.
自己チックキャバロ。シンキングオブメイキングアンアクチュアル YouTube ビットフォーワンスインマイライフ。Like an actual and for some reason a review or a video S4 弾丸論破。自己チックキャバロ。
Thinking of making an actual YouTube video once in your life, like an actual, and for some reason review or video essay on Danganronpa, a game I've never played. Speaking of Danganronpa, that game, because I have a niece, right? She's very white, and I didn't know that it was popular. I didn't know that she liked it that much. She seems to be like a big fan of it, which is really weird. How did this game get popular within the white community? Like, with just white people? It just seems so random. I mean, if it's some Asian guy, guy from East Asian guy, right? Understandable, because all these games, right, are very niche and targeted towards...
自己チックキャバロ。LOL it's pretty big.
Targeted towards, East Asian players. So I'm actually surprised that it's actually spread elsewhere, spread far across the ocean. Worldwide. So what's your theory? What do you think made it popular? Let's word it that way. Spike Chunsoft's game. I need to summon something. With this, I can...
Murder Mystery. 自己チックキャバロ。Probably.
Murder Mystery. There's so many murder mystery games out there, like
自己チックキャバロ。
Ace Attorney. That's a good one.
Anime
waifu. I guess anime waifus are not covered in Ace Attorney that much. At least from my knowledge, it's not that big of an emphasis. From what I remember, at least. I will activate my card from my graveyard. I can't use it. Okay, fine. I screwed myself over again using my little Necro Valley, which prevents me from using any effects from the graveyard. Detective with anime wife. Have you seen that new game that's made by Spike Chunsoft? Or at least they're the publisher of it, from what I remember. The art is still the same as the Danganronpa series. But it's not Danganronpa, it's a different game. From Spike Chunsoft, I think.
Yeah.
And that one looks interesting. Nowadays, I don't have enough time to just sit down and play visual novels. Those go on for, I don't know, around 30 hours at least. Minimum, okay, not minimum, average 30 hours. Even if you speedrun, I think it'll still take you at least one entire day, 24 hours to complete. On average, some goes on for longer, some shorter. There's not many new games I want to play, and most of them are way too big. Games are becoming larger and larger and more boring.
自己チックキャバロ。I just wanna try playing the OG Fated for the 18 plus scenes LMAO.
If you want the good art, I think you have to play the most recent versions. If you want the pero scenes, well, I guess you need to play the original. Is it on Steam? I can't remember. I activate! Invoke! You know what? I won't. I'll let him do his thing.
自己チックキャバロ。Talking about big games.
Yeah, big games. The games are way too big nowadays. Do you know what's that game that released?
自己チックキャバロ。I started SMT 4.
Persona was a spin-off of that, right? From what I remember. Shin Megami Tensei. That's actually the mainline series. As I was saying earlier, regarding big games, right? Do you know that game, Forspoken? That's a huge game, but people don't have much of a good view on that. It's big, but it's also very empty and not very polished. But it's big. It's huge. So sometimes big is not always better. It needs to have some substance, I would say.
And SMT is was a spin-off of a game that was based off a book.
Oh, based on a book. I didn't know that. Shin Megami Tensei. I thought the game came first. That's what I've always thought. So maybe my memories are bad. Battle phase. I attack you. Take this, Edge Blue Eyes. What will you do, huh? Will you activate your trap card? You have a trap card! Okay, what does that even do? Special summon Blue Eyes from your hand or graveyard. If you have a Blue Eyes in your hands, you can summon it, but if you can't, if you don't have a Blue Eyes in your hands, then I don't think you can summon from your graveyard because of my Necro Valley.
Book Megami Tensei Digital Devil Story.
Megami Tensei. Ah, so that's where the Shin came from. Shin means new, right? So, new Megami Tensei. Megami means goddess. Tensei means to transfer. So, goddess transfer. Shin Megami Tensei means new. New goddess transfer. So, I think that's how it works. So, the original is called Megami Tensei. That's... Now it all makes sense. Megami Tensei. So how's the game so far, Shin Megami Tensei 4? How is it? I've not played it, so yeah, give me a mini review on that. Yeah, give me a mini review on Shin Megami Tensei 4. If I remember correctly, that's the one where you play as that long-haired guy thing, right? The guy that looked very gay. He's fully purple.
It's an SMT game, SOI got my ass handed to me.
How? It's a turn-based game. How can you get your butt handed from a turn-based game of all things? Oh, that's 5. So 4 is before that. I can't remember which one's 4. Shin Megami Tensei. Is 4 the one on 3DS? I can't remember. They pretty much really released a lot of games on the Switch now.
Jicochic Cavallo.
3DS.
Cause SMT games are the dark soul of turn-based games. Jicochic Cavallo.
Ah,
EA
I see.
3DS.
Interesting.
Jicochic Cavallo. SMT4 is not in Switch.
Speaking of Switch, I still don't have one. I've wanted one for a long time. Just, I don't have the money to buy it, but I'd rather spend money on game tools, game development tools that will help me make money rather than spending it on these devices. Not sure if that's a good idea.
Jicochic Cavallo.
Decision
They
I
are known
decided to
to
make.
sometimes one hit you too です。
For the sake of my future, that is. They are known to sometimes one hit you to death.
Jicochic Cavallo. As
From
it happened to
Okay,
me.
in a turn-based game, how would you negate that? Or how would you minimize the impact of that one hit that kills you? Do you need to level up to level 99 or equip some items? Or both? Blue eyes! Right old dragon! Okay, I think it's stuck. He can't really do much. Oh wait, it did something. Okay. He summoned Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Jicochic Cavallo. Try to kill them.
Rosto Window! I cut your attack. Ah, what? No. I screwed up. Ah, you know what? Never mind.
Jicochic Cavallo. And use some defense and attack buffs.
I see. Attack and defense buffs.
Jicochic Cavallo. Attack their weakness.
Reminds me of when I was trying to beat up the twins in Persona 5. The twins were very strong.
Jicochic Cavallo. Same shit as P4G.
I think I fought the
Jicochic
twins.
Cavallo.
It's been so long.
But enhance hard.
Do 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 do. Enhanced heart. Woo! Interesting. Battle phase. Alright, he can destroy my inmate Agoides. So I can't really do much about that. I'll let him do
Jicochic
that.
Cavallo. SOSMTU have to pay to revive.
Pay what? Pay pesos? Pay blood? Pay money? What do you pay? Phoenix Dawn?
Jicochic Cavallo. Or just get the game over cutscenes.
What do you mean by that? Like, do you need to game over to get
Jicochic
secret
Cavallo.
scene? Reload
And
the save.
reload
I
the
see.
save.
Save load technique. Classic. Alright, will you let me do this? Card of Demise allows me to pick up 3 cards from my deck. Up to 3 cards. I can only have 3 cards in my hand. So I pick up until I have 3 cards. If it lets me do it, I'll be able to have 3 cards. But if it doesn't, I will have no cards. Which is not going to be in my favor.
Jicochic Cavallo. SO Feiyu da you get sent to the underworld.
So very much you become a Shinigami, right? Death Guard because you live in the underworld. Underworld.
Jicochic Cavallo. And the gatekeeper says HE can revive you for money. If you don't have enough HE takes it once you have it.
So what? It's like a loan. You borrow money from him and be in debt. Add to my hand. I'll destroy his cards. That one. Will it work? Special summon Blue Eyes from graveyard won't work, so what are you doing? Set one spell trap directly from your deck. Blue Eyes White Dragon in its text. Okay, maybe that's what he's doing. Come on! Show me what you're doing! I will beat you up. Oh, a fusion spell. I don't think I want you to do that. Oh, it's not fusion, it's a ritual spell. You'll be special summoning a monster. Which I don't want him to do, so I have a few choices here. I'll do this.
OR go through a cutscenes and choose I don't want to be revived till you the game over screen, then reload the game from the title screen.
You what? Go through a cutscene. Hold on. And choose I don't want to be revived until you get to the game over screen. Then reload from the title screen. So that's the way to save currencies, right? Wait, does that mean that if you're in negative balance, you don't have money yet, right? You'll be in negative balance because you owe the gatekeeper. How negative can you go? As in, if you're negative already, will you be able to revive when you've been sent to hell? Jesus. This is teaching you to be a bad... what is it? Loaner? Loaner or lender? No, you're loaning. Okay. It's teaching you to be in debt. I don't think that's a good thing. It's encouraging people to be in debt. Good kids, don't be in debt.
You do have money. HE just takes it once you have it.
I see. Standby phase. Oh, alright, I'll attack him directly. I don't think he can stop me from here. Let me do my thing. Add Blue Eyes.
Once you get the amount needed, HE takes it, I think.
I see. So you can still gain some income in the meantime. So, have you beaten the game yet? Or are you still in the process of beating it?
And I'd fat happiness if you die again before paying you debt.
You can try. You know, that's always save load, right? So just save load. Saving loading. Standby phase. Main phase.
Just started it, I have 4 hours in.
Hey, Chief
Master
Snake.
Chief Snake.
Hello there.
Hi everyone.
Welcome back. We're playing Yu-Gi-Oh! This time it's only me, unfortunately. If you would like to have a match, feel free to join me.
Hello. Master Chief Snake. I'm good.
That's good. I returned from work a few hours ago. Flights from Hong Kong are operating again, so that's good news for people traveling to Asia. I mean, you still have direct flights to places like Japan and Korea, but now there's more options, right? You have Hong Kong as the main hub, so there's more options. Right, I end my turn. Add Blue Eyes. Let's see what you're made of. I'm currently dueling this random guy at the moment. After this, if you would like, Chief Snake, I could duel you. Oh, you said you're good? Okay, it's fine. Alright, next time then. End phase, okay. Time change! Draw! Okay, what do we have here? Dogmatica Flaudelis! Okay. Don't mind my yelling, okay? I'm trying to create the atmosphere. We need tension. We need power. I can't even summon him. I mean, summon her. So that means I'll be shaving away his health little by little, 1,200 by 1,200. Let's go! Eat this! A dino headbutt attack! Ah! Will you be able to stop it? No, you can't. Okay, that's good. That's good for me. I don't think people expect these cards nowadays. Fossil Dino Pachycephalo. Pachycephalo. Or Pachycephalo. Or Pachycephalo. How do you say this name? Zico, teach me, how do I say this? How do I say Pachycephalo? Or Pachycephalo? Or Pachycephalo? Or I don't know. Teach me. Teach me, senseis. Alright, with this I can get a card which will allow me. Alright. I can't do anything yet. So I will attack him directly. And hopefully he doesn't have some mirror force or anything that prevents me from doing it. And I should be able to beat him in a few rounds. Alright. Approximately 3 more turns. I'll win, I think. He cannot do anything, and I know what card that is. He's going to use that to ritual summon. I'm not going to let him, because I've got Fossil Dino Pachycephalos that prevents any kind of special summoning. So he needs to negate my ability in order to do anything. So we shall see what happens here. Oh, Maxi. I'm not summoning anything. What's the point of doing that?
Pachi. Pronounce as if jap. And say Fueros.
Eh? Pachycephalos. Pachycephalos.
I think.
Pachycephalos. Okay, I would like to believe that's the right pronunciation. Pachycephalos. Pachycephalos. You know, I find that if you say it in the with the Japanese accent, it sounds stupidly cool. It sounds stupid and cool at the same time. It builds the tension. It makes you look stupid too. But hey, you build the tension. It comes at a cost. And the cost is stupidity. It makes you look stupid. I'll put this card here, Macrocosmos. What this does is, whatever card that's meant for the graveyard will be sent to the banished zone. Oh. What? Chunibyo. Let's go! Fossil Dino Pachycephalos! Attack him! Okay, good. We pounded him hard. I think he's really happy. Are you happy, Ed Blue Eyes? Does it feel good? Do you feel the pain? How does it feel to be headbutted by my little dinosaur? Alright, he's got 4 cards in his hand. I am scared. Standby phase. Okay, what will you do? Place 1 card down, summoning. Do it! I'm waiting for you. Come on! Do it! I am waiting for you, my friend. I believe in you. Okay, he places one card down. Vision with blue, with eyes of blue. I used to use a blue eyes deck, but I found that it's a little slow to pull up nowadays with all this crazy effects going on. Okay, I need to find a way to get rid of my Pachysaphoros. Or I don't need to. Dogmatica Ecclesia.
自己チックキャバロ。Phones about to die.
Oh, okay. You can go charge it. And I guess thank you so much for coming to visit me. Hope you can come again next time.
自己チックキャバロ。
See you.
Share another
Take
day.
care. Maxi! How many Maxis do you have? Resolve. Maxi. Dogmatica Ecclesia. Allows me to pick up a Dogmatica Flooderies. I cannot activate anything, so I'm going to move on to the battle phase. Attack using Dinosaur Lizard Man. Ah! Ah! Okay. And one more hit from Dogmatica Ecclesia. You're done. That was way too easy. I'll do one more. We'll do a bit of gotcha. Just going to get some cards, free cards from the store. And that will be the end. And I'm going off to do some animations, which will not be streamed because it's really, really boring. Alright, I think I'm going second. Let's see what our opponent brings out to the table. Oh. What is that? Pot of extravagance. Okay. He threw his extra deck into the banished zone. Raigeki, I have to be careful of that. 33 cards in there. Okay. He picks up one. It's a doggy. So if it flips, he can destroy one card on my field. So that means no problem. I'll place this one down, waking the dragon. And if I screw up, I screw up big time. Draw! Okay. I'll place one card face down and I end my turn. Hopefully he's going to destroy my little Waking the Dragon here, which will allow me to bring out a monster from my extra deck. And what I'm going to choose to summon is likely going to be Blaze Phoenix, because I really like the ability. I never got to use it in many of their matches, so I'm hoping I'll be able to use it now. So let's do this. I summon you, Blaze Phoenix. Hopefully he doesn't summon anything else, because I'm not prepared for anything else. This requires one pyro type monster and one machine. How are you machine? It's a robot. Right, now what? Lena the Light Charmer. Special summon to your zone. Okay, what are you special summoning? Ah, I'm done for. Blackluster. I never got to use my effect. No. Okay. This is really bad. I never got to use the effect. Next time, I believe I'll have time for that. I mean, not time, but opportunity to use its ability to inflict 300 damage to my opponent per monster based on how many monsters are on the field. Draw phase. Draw! Okay, what cards do you have in here? There's Raikou, and there's just Raikou. Alright, what card do I have in here? I can summon a few things. I'll special summon Dogmatica Maximus by banishing the Phoenix, or whatever it's called. Yeah, place Phoenix. No, I haven't spelled the same way as Phoenix, the one we all know and love. I activate Dogmatica Maximus's ability to send one card into the graveyard. No, I can send 2 cards into the graveyard. So I'll send these 2. He needs to send 2. And after that, I could use that to get my Alistair on board. That's gone. I use this. Alistair the Invoker into my hands. Into my hands. Right, I summon you. What cards do you have in here? Okay, Utopia, Heroic Champion, they're both light. Okay, Alistair Invoker. Can't even activate anything from here. I'm frozen. I'll return this back into my extra deck so I can recycle it after. Alright, I put down 1 card here, Super Polarization, in case he summons more monsters. Please, just do it. Do it! Okay, I end my turn. Phase 1. He throws... he's going to throw more cards in there. Okay, 6. I can use Super Polymerization now, but I don't want to do it. He's got 4 cards, so he's probably going to summon something, I hope. Do it! Just do it! Make your dreams come true! Do I have any Alistair monsters in here? Yes, I do have that. I could probably use something from the graveyard, like that. So, okay, at the moment I can't. Draw phase. Draw. Okay. I can't use that yet because I need to have the ritual monsters in my hands. Come on, be quick. Standby phase. Phase 1. Okay, now I can use it. So I'll be special summoning, I think, Invoked Macabre. That would make sense to summon. So let's see if it works. Okay. Right, invoked Macabre by, let's see, using Blackluster Soldier and Alistair the Invoker. So Macabre comes out. Now we recycle our card. Bring Alistair back from the banished zone, back into our hands. I'm waiting for you to respond to me. Why is it so